Last week, the Chargers fired their offensive coach, Ken Whisenhunt, who was this week replaced by Shane Steichen. Hopefully I said his name correctly. And the Chargers looked so good against the Packers. They looked much, much better than they have in the past couple of weeks. Although they scored 26 points, they should have had 40 points. They had 4 field goals, including a missed one, so that would be 29 points if they had made that one that was missed. But that's still 5 trips to the red zone, 5 trips to the end zone that were missed out on. But even then, they won the game. They played with the purpose, both on offense and on defense. They looked like they just wanted it more. Even the announcers could tell that, hey, the Chargers look like that they're playing for their season, because they were. At 3-5, they're playing for their season almost every single game now. The biggest play of that whole game between the Packers and the Chargers was 4th and goal at the Green Bay 1, where Michael Bagley had just kicked a field goal. It was good, split the uprights, but there was a penalty on the Green Bay Packers, and Anthony Lynn molded over a bit, was thinking about it, and the announcers were like, no, you got to keep the points, because Aaron Rodgers, you don't know what he's going to do. But Anthony Lynn said, A, we're putting this game away. We're shutting the door on any possibility of a comeback from Aaron Rodgers, because he can make things happen. And also, we're going to get rid of all these demons that have been haunting us this whole season, from the point that Ken Whisenhunt started calling plays earlier this season. So they went for it. 4th and 1. Melvin Gordon ran for a touchdown. Bam. And that, just like that, all demons and struggles gone. It was a power move of, hey, we're back. We fixed our problems, and we're still going to fix our problems. We still have problems, but we're going to fix them. We don't have Whisenhunt anymore. The problem is gone. We are back. It was a redemption of all the fumbles at the goal lines that cost them games. It was a redemption of all the shoulda, woulda, coulda games that they really should have won. They should have beat the Titans, Steelers, Broncos, Lions, maybe even the Texans, because they had a shot there. But they didn't win those games under Ken Whisenhunt, and it looked bad. But that led to his release from the organization, which was necessary for the Chargers going forward. And if they were to have won those games, I'm pretty sure that Ken Whisenhunt would still have his job. So even though right now they're fighting and struggling, fighting and clawing and trying to get back into the playoff race, their losses made them do what they should have done a long time ago, which was get rid of Ken Whisenhunt. And they finally look competent again. Although it's one game where they beat the Packers and they looked great, the Chargers are looking good. And if you can beat a Packers team that is on fire with Aaron Rodgers, who has been tearing it up as of lately, you can beat anyone. You can beat anyone. And the Chargers are showing that right now.